I'm Stephanie Pressman with Red Carpet Report here in Hollywood at the Season 2 premiere of King of the Nerds. Let's see what nerdy things we have in store. So, King of the Nerds, this is your creation.
It's my co-creation. That's technically right. Robert Carradine and I came up with this years ago, but we've been working with 5x5 Media and Electus on developing the show. So it was very much a collaborative effort.
Where did it come from? I mean, was it something that you always wanted to do? Was it something
Not
that came
at
out
all.
of Revenge of the Nerds?
It was kind of out of that. As I recall, Bobby and I were just having lunch or something and just thought it would be fun because there were a lot of reality shows going on, and actors at best have a complex feeling about reality shows. And we're sort of going, well, if we can't beat them, and we thought the idea of doing something where nerds would be in a house like in the movie, where the nerds were in the nerd house, that might be the basis of a good reality show. So that was how it started.
You've taken a really positive spin on the reality show, too.
Trying to.
Praising all of everyone's knowledge on the show, trying
Right.
to showcase it. How has being a nerd changed in the last 30 years? My gosh, Revenge of the Nerds came out 30 years now?
I
That's
know.
just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
How has it changed and the world changed?
It's become more positive. It's because it's grown. It's much wider in scope. Being a nerd was to be referred to as a nerd was a demeaning. It was a demeaning word in 1984, and now it's a badge of pride for people who are nerds to say that you're a nerd. And more importantly, I think the wider population, even if they're not self-identified nerds, will at least be able to enjoy parts of nerd culture. So you get people going to a Comic-Con, for example, who aren't really nerds, but they like going to Comic-Con. So people have opened up to nerds, and nerds have opened up to people. It's mutual.
It's been really incredible. I didn't actually know I was even a nerd until somebody told me.
Really?
I'm a
So you
dinosaur.
accepted it, though, obviously.
Obviously,
You've
I've
embraced
accepted it.
I mean, that was the thing about our show also, was we felt when we were talking to our production partners, we said as far as the tone goes, look at the end of Revenge of the Nerds, where Robert Carradine gives his speech about being a nerd and being proud. And that message of inclusion and tolerance, which was in Revenge of the Nerds, was an important part of it. You forget about it with all of the nose picking and the bare breasts and all of that stupid stuff, that there was really another level to it as well. And so that's something that we like to emphasize, is inclusion and tolerance.
Well, it's definitely a beautiful message. You want
But we
to...
want it to be funny, too.
Very funny.
We want
TBS.
everything very funny.
So, can we get our nerd on? Can we have a little nerd roundhouse?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you. We'll put two
You're
things.
not going to quiz me, are
I'm
you?
gonna quiz you.
Oh God! I'll
But
fail.
it's just on what you like. So like Star Trek, Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Okay, DC or Marvel?
I don't know the difference.
Well, Batman, Superman.
Okay, Batman, Superman. I'll take Superman
Why? Why do you like Superman more?
because I had to make a choice.
Can you tell us who the King of the Nerds is this season?
Sorry?
Who's the King of the Nerds?
Are you out of your mind? Do you think I'm really going to tell you? You don't think that.
Well, a lot
I'll
of people.
tell you who last year's was.
Well, we've found that out.
I know. Well, that's all you're getting out of me.
Darn it. Well, we'll all tune in and watch. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
I had to take off my dinosaur head because it was getting really warm. But thank you for watching. If you liked this video, click like. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you click subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment box below telling us what your nerd area of expertise is. Don't forget to watch King of the Nerds on TBS on Thursday nights. and we'll see you next time.